Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Esther, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and turn on notification bell to get instant notification whenever I upload new video. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about Tonto dikeh. She finally opened the secret between her and her ex-husband, known as Olakunle Churchill. She explained everything in details, how she met him and what happened before she met him, and all the circumstances around them and every other thing, how they started having a problem, what came up, how she had a son, everything. So Tonto dikeh says she met her husband around 2015 when she had a last breakup with Mr. X. And they met in the club. Due to what she was going through, due to what she was passing through that moment, she said she needed to clear her head, so she went to the club after she broke up with her ex-boyfriend, who happens to be the Mr. X. Yeah, that's a Mr. X. She said the man woke up from her bed. She never knew the man was going to his own wedding, and they slept together in the same house that same day. So after that, depression and every other thing after the breakup. So she said she was in the nightclub when she met Churchill, her baby's father. Then that was how they started dating. She wanted someone, she wanted to be in a relationship, she just needed a boyfriend. According to her, none of her relationships have ever lasted. Yeah, so that was how she met him. She also talked about how her son's father wasn't Obasanjo's son. She said she met Obasanjo when she was 3 months pregnant with her son King. And Obasanjo opened up to her and said, Churchill is not my son, but he is like my son. So, and Churchill's mother, that's her ex-husband mother, told her that she is the wife of Obasanjo, not knowing that they are not even related to Obasanjo. Churchill's father was a main gardener in Obasanjo's house, so they don't even have any blood relation. So she said all those things with proof, according to what she's saying, with the proof, so they are true. Because I don't think she can come online to say false things that are not true. So she came with evidence. When Tonto dikeh was insulting her husband online on Instagram, all those childish acts, those ones were not called for. If she had just come online the way she did now and explain everything in detail, people will know the truth, not those childish fights, childish insults, childish play that they have been doing on Instagram. Like, so many people are even tired of this issue. She also mentioned it in the interview that people are tired of the issue. So she also said the main reason she's doing this video is for her son, because she wants her son to see everything. She wants her son to know everything about the father, everything the father has been doing, what the father did to her, all the secrets and everything. This is the main reason she's opening up now. So she also said Churchill is a selfish, manipulating person. That is why she don't want her son to go close to him. And she declared this at the court. And she also said if her son's father was the real son of Obasanjo, she would have been the happiest person on earth, because it's a name that her son would have inherited and used to become a better person, according to her. The main secret that she actually opened, her ex-husband Churchill was a Yahoo. She said he was a 419 person, that he was involved in all this fraud and all that on internet, that when she met him, he was broke. She was the one that clothed him, fed him, do all sort of things for him. And she explained how the Yahoo business paid. She explained how her ex-husband fraud so many people, collect their money and all that. And she also said her ex-husband was a diabolic person with proof. She also put the proof online, how she wake up every morning to see a juju under her pillow, close to her son and all that. That is the main reason why she never allow her mother-in-law to come close to her son when she gave birth to her son in America. She said for 2 nights she didn't allow her mother-in-law to come inside the hospital. She told the doctors not to allow her son's family to come in because the mother was up to something, because she's also diabolic. So she also made mention of the London issue that came up the other time, that the mother-in-law bought her a lot of goodies and all that. Tonto dikeh said she never got visa to go to UK for once. That the only time she went to UK was when she had a fake career or something, when she was into drug. So one thing I will also say about Tonto, things that were affecting her lately was due to her past life. What she did in the past, so many of those things are the things that are affecting her. This is the main reason she fell into the wrong hand. Honestly, Tonto dikeh fell in the wrong hand. I really feel her pain when she was talking. Honestly, when she was crying, I really felt the pain being a mother. How the man refused to pay the son's school fees and all that. Oh my goodness. It was really a sad story. So people do believe this Churchill of a person. Oh, 2 of them, I don't know who is even better than each other. I don't even know, because the both of them, they have their own character. But one thing I love about Tonto, she's very bold. That is why they also hate her. She even said it. They hate her because she was bold. She do say everything. She's not scared. And she also said Churchill was a very bold liar. Because when Obasanjo told her that Churchill is not his son, she was surprised. Because if Obasanjo can boldly tell you that, yeah, you're like my son, you can say it outside, even in public, why lie that he's your father? This is because of the kind of business he's into. He's a 419. If someone wants to help you, will help you. If someone wants to marry you, will marry you. Maybe he has heard a lot of stories about Tonto dikeh and all that, so he decided to set the trap for her, and she fell into it. She fell into the wrong hand without knowing. She didn't even have any idea. She even said when they did the interview when they asked her in the interview, those things she was saying, that Churchill is the son of Obasanjo and all that it was a lie, because her mother-in-law was holding her son and was looking at her when they were doing the interview, and she could not say the truth because the mother-in-law was looking at her. So, but her body movement, that people might understand what was going on, but nobody can understand because you didn't say it with your mouth. You said, yes, he's the son of Obasanjo. Because she said even the things she said inside the video, they have to cut it because of public ridicule. That the person that did it sent the video to her and she showed it to her ex-husband, and her ex-husband said, no, they will catch us here, no, let's delete here, let's edit it like this. That was how the video came public, and nobody suspected or knew anything that happened. So Tonto dikeh, yeah, we feel your pain, but at least thank God you are not a changed person according to you. But you still have a long way to go. You still have a lot of things to change. You still have a lot of things to amend. Yeah. She also talked about how she got to find out that her ex-husband was a Yahoo. She said there was one night that her husband was not supposed to be at home and she slept early. And she had some noise in his room and she went there and saw a full-grown man sitting down with red candles round him with a red cloth tied in his waist. He was holding a laptop. So that is when and how she found out that he was a Yahoo. But she has been suspecting him for a very long time. And they had a fight and he beats her up and she had a miscarriage. But honestly, Tonto dikeh, she really went through a lot, like a whole lot in that marriage. I don't know if I can call it a marriage because this is not a marriage where you take beatings every day. Like from the onset, when things started going wrong, I believe Tonto dikeh knew this marriage will not last. But she wanted to force it and put more effort. And at last, it didn't work out. Relationship where lies is the number one. It can't work. Lies and cheats can never make relationship work. Like since this man scammed her, she knew everything. She already know the secret. Why remain in the marriage? Why keep collecting the beating? Why keep spending your money on this man? When I was watching the interview, I was really happy seeing Tonto dikeh speak. Not when she and her ex-husband were insulting themselves on Instagram. I did a video last time when I talked about how they were insulting themselves, and I really blame it all on Tonto dikeh because she was the one dragging the whole issue. But thank God she finally came out to speak the truth with evidence. This is the only reason people can believe her, because she came with the proof. Every proof. She didn't mix anyone. So Tonto dikeh, I applaud you for that. I want to say something about Tonto. Tonto dikeh might not be a good woman for the past years. Yes, she wasn't a good woman, but Tonto dikeh is a very good mother. Like the way she cared for her son, the extravagant love she gave to that child. Honestly, Tonto dikeh is a good mother, even if she's not a good person. This is the truth. She said in the interview that she never wanted to have a child. She said she never planned to have children in this world. But King, she didn't plan to have a child, but it was in God's plan to make her have a child. But thank God the baby came and she loved the child unconditionally. Yeah, that's that for that. And she also said something else which made me laugh. She said her ex-husband doesn't know how to do jangolova. You understand? That when they are doing jangolova, the man doesn't last up to 1 minute. This really made me laugh. Like the man cannot do jangolova. That the man is very weak. Honestly, this is really, really funny. Yeah, so in conclusion to this video, Tonto dikeh, you just have to close this chapter of your life and move on. Just as you've been winning, just cross your leg, pick up your wine and sip. Forget about the past. If you keep thinking about the past, you will never move forward. So just let everything be bygone. Every woman out there needs to be happy. We all know some men are useless. So, and also some women too are useless, but sometimes we have to pass through the worst to get to the best. Nobody on earth that have never made mistake. We all do make mistake and learn from either our mistake or from the mistake of others. So Tonto, just let things be bygone. Women passing through the same issue out there, forget about the past and move on. Because if you keep thinking about the past, keep opening the chapter of the past, you will never open the chapter of the future. And you have the very, very best, sweet and lovely life in the future. So you have to close the chapter of the past to open the chapter of the future. Yeah, so guys, if you have anything to contribute to this or you have anything to say, let's discuss in the comment section. So bye for now. Take care of yourself. You all see you all in my comment section.